It proof of land fraud, baby. We got proof of land fraud going today. Of land fraud, dude. I got some good. I got a good story today, dude. I might as well be the news. But I'm Killer Keemstar here. Let's get right into the news. All right. So happening here is I have an epic case. Oh boy, dude. And I have some Summoners War action today too. Dude, I got so much going on right now. I got so much going on right now. I got fraud on the line. Also, I might have some government corruption on the line. But you have some Summoners War too coming in hot here as well. You know what I really got to thank too? Thank you, Summoners War, for giving me good vibrations, good vibes. Because Summoners War gave me good vibes when I was at a low recently, and I didn't really want to play any video games. I was like, you know what? Yeah, I should go back to Summoners War Chronicles because that game is lit. You know, the only reason I didn't play it too much is because I was getting hacked so hard. And now people don't care about the game, so they don't hack as hard. Maybe at top end they do, but they don't really hack newbies like me. Because I quit for like a year. Anyway, I'm gonna go synapse this real quick live, dude, because I made some edits today. I just published the edits, and I feel like this is until more news comes out, I'm not gonna add more. Basically, I added proof of land fraud. Here's the link to the piece of land, the parcel of land that which I say I'm legally owner of. Appraised at $85,000 roughly right now. This is land I'm claiming to own in this link above. Starting bid on a tax auction would be about $2,194.53. Said to be owned by Rose Nava or Rose E. Valdez. Now, Wyandotte County says Rose Nava, and tax map key actually says Rose E. Valdez, which I don't know what's going on with these names. Who is this? I can't find either of these names. Like, you can't find them in Kansas City Facebook. You can't find them on Google. Like, if you find them, they're other people, or they're like Nava Rose is like a celebrity or something like that. But Rose Nava is just like nobody. I can't find them anywhere. I truly believe this is a front name used to scramble who's living there. Right now, I believe somebody's living there and possibly dealing narcotics out of there. This land they gave me right here, starting bid would be about $50 for a land this big. Piece of land about this big, maybe even $30 roughly. And honestly, there's people they're already using this land. This isn't even a real parcel of land. This is mostly used by these people here. It's their land to them. Like, if I even built something here, it's like impossible. There's supposed to be 5 feet of land right here that they're saying is mine. Well, anyway, I drove past. I took pictures the day pretty much right away as soon as I bought this place, and I took pictures on mowed grass. 2+ years of on mowed grass, abandoned vehicles, boarded up windows, just like other lots that I've passed in this auction. Looks similar to other tax auction homes. Other government websites are telling me that when did I purchase this land, and it's not, this $130 piece of 5 foot land. Unified government even has it as 918 Scott Avenue sometimes. And assessed value is at $850, which is what? What are you assessing that value over? How is it going up and down? Uh, I emailed support for the website that hosts this auction. They told me $2,194 is the starting and winning bid. Starting and winning bid means that you can check, see what the taxes are. Now, these taxes go back to 1962 on the $130 lot. $130 lot. The $130 lot, if you add them all up, it adds up to 400 USD. I have tax map key report in this Google Docs too. You can get this Google Docs pretty much all over my social media. It has me as the prime owner of the lot of 918 Scott Avenue, which is estimated to be 22 to $125,000. And then I have all these subsidiary names here, which means that these people are either renting or squatting, claiming that they own it, but I am the primary owner relative to TaxMap Key, that which owns the actual lot, the one that's actually purchased it in 2021 for $2,100 roughly. These people are currently trying to, I believe, live there without my permission. I don't really know what that means. I don't know why those names are there. Um, I think they're just trying to legally take it from me. Not exactly sure. Here's the tax rates for Wyandotte County. Tax rates. Tax rates should mean I'm roughly owner of a $65,000 lot. Here's more tax rates in that Wyandotte County, 1.64%. Wyandotte County, Kansas. There's a Wyandotte County, Michigan as well, so you got to be careful. Did some quick math. Out of 100% divided by 1.64 times the value that I got is this weird number that doesn't really mean anything. But if you divide it by 3, then it will come up to the average value of the house. And I was expecting a $35,000 home, so $44,000 would roughly be the price relative to the taxes. Now this tax number changes, okay, every single year, and so does the appraisal. The appraisals change every single year. So if I duplicate this and go back up here, address right here, if we look at 2021, it's a $37,000 home. And that's about the price that I would be expecting relative to the taxes, but the taxes are always changing, right? So, and so is this website. This website was apparently hacked, and I when I first read it, it read as every 2 years. So every 2 years of taxes are added in instead of every 3 years, and then 2 years of taxes is the starting bid because you didn't pay your taxes for 2 years. Now, then that second year, they take the 2 years, they add it together, and they put it on. They put it out for public auction. 2 years. Now that's not public knowledge anymore. If you go to the Wyandotte County website, they changed it to 3 years. So we have inconsistencies that they just in 2001 changed the law from 2 years to 3 years on their website. This is just the price of the land in the building, meaning all the estate and stuff that's in the house and on the land is also yours as is. Meaning you get it all. You get more than this. So all of the interior stuff, everything, all the shades, furniture, trinkets, anything that's in there, even if there's money in there, if there's literally money in there, it's yours. So all of this is even more. You have even more money than the actual amount because that's just the appraised value of the land plus building structures only. That's the only thing they tax in property tax auctions. Those two things: land square footage, the price of it, and then the estimated value of your home from an appraiser. Then I have this picture of Chase Bank where I did pay to Civic Source this amount. This is now public knowledge, so I mean nobody can really use this anymore because there. I mean I'm kind of doxing myself in a way because I'm putting out like web IDs and stuff like that. You don't necessarily have the transaction ID, but you have the transaction dates and things like that. But, you know, I should be looking at $65,000 roughly in between that because in between 44 and $60,000 for sure. Now, here's the kicker. This is the news, the new intel today. Today, on the 7th, June 7th, at 5:58 p.m., I got a reply from Wendy Green. Wendy Green, Deputy Chief Counsel, Legal Department of the Unified Government of Wyandotte County. They have stated that they are trying to explain to me that I purchased this 918 H Scott Avenue. This property is a vacant lot, which is this blue sector right here. Right? There is no house located on the property you purchased at the tax sale. You purchased the very narrow strip of land highlighted here. This is not a legal zone. All right, you see how in this red line right here, 122.5, how it's zoned. This is custom blue marker that they just put on there, dude. Like this isn't a real parcel of land. These parcels of land were already zoned and they're numbered. In fact, I even have data in my previous videos. I have sheets of paper right next to me that show that these land parcel numbers, right? And this land parcel number isn't a real number. So if you look it up, you look up these two parcels, right? Like parcel ID right here, right? Parcel ID right here. It's right next to each other. Parcel ID 071630, 071604. Now watch this. If you go next door is going to be right down the street. So if we go to Google Maps, go to Avenue, look up 920. Watch this. 20 Scott Avenue. Look at this. 071603, 071604, meaning these two parcels of land were parceled at the same time. Meaning this out of world, parcel of land that's 071630 was just added for no reason at all, out of nowhere. They've just shoved it in there somewhere where the numbers fit, where like 29 was already a house and 31, was on the next lot and 30 didn't exist. So they just shoved in 30 in the middle of these perfect parcel IDs where it's 03 and 04 that are literally right next to each other. So when you go to Google Maps and you zoom out, like if you go to this 14, 14's starts a business. This is a big business, right? It's about 2 or 3 parcels of land. So if you look this up right here, right, 071605. So it continues the sequence. This address is 03, this one's 04, and this one's 05. And it all checks out. And this one should be 06, right? 071606. But it's not. All right. No, it's not. See, we're looking at a business too, way down here. Oh, wait, that's not an address. That's somewhere else. This is 500 Scott Avenue. We're looking for 902 Scott Avenue. Oh, there is no 902 Scott Avenue. Either way, you get my point. Whoa, dude. Look at that. Even Microsoft or even Google doesn't want to commit fraud. Look, a minute ago I just clicked on 918 H Scott Avenue, right? What I don't understand is why is there not more H addresses? Like, where are they? Where are the half addresses at? And then look at this here. You can file a motion to set aside the purchase of the property and you'll be given all your money back. Of course you're going to give me all my money back. But here's the thing is I'm not taking a refund. For the last time you do not own 918 Scott Avenue. There is no corruption of the unified government records involved or any malice. What does that even mean? Obviously, they're lying. The unified government, well, this is the part where I'm like really blowing this up. The unified government will not participate in any way to give you parts possession of a property you do not of a property you absolutely do not have not own and have no right to. Okay. from Wendy Green, legal department. All right. First of all, I really need to understand. I need you to understand the tone and the energy that which this person is putting out. This person is nailing home, trying to code into my skull, even trying to force into my skull that this is a vacant lot, and I purchased a vacant lot worth $130 for 2,000 something dollars. All right. They're like, you do not own 918 Scott Avenue right here. You do not own 918 Scott Avenue. You do not. Big bold, right? They're really trying to give it. And then they're really trying to shut me down. The unified government will not participate in any way to give you possession of this property. Okay. That's besides the point. That's the closer. That's the end of this Google Doc. But wait, there's more. Today, right after that, I got home and I was given a whole bunch of emails. And I am demanding to seek writ to Satori. I emailed 15 different Kansas City court emails and Supreme Court emails. I will be demanding writ to Satori, meaning I'm gonna bring this to the Supreme Court. I already have another Supreme Court case, that which I had my Sixth Amendment rights denied from another court for another case, and I'm gonna apply for the Supreme Court with both cases because these counties are very similar to each other. They're within 15-minute driving distance roughly, and they have already both done illegal, highly illegal things. Considering the proof of fraud, they took this document, like the email, this last email that I showed you, you have no rights. This is this email right here that I'm showing you. I posted them this Google Docs with all of this information, and they fed me this crap from Wendy Green right here. Wendy Green right here. So this is my response. I refuse a refund and demand higher courts in this case. Speaking writ to Satori, and I demand all files on this case because I believe the Supreme Court needs to look at this case as it is unreasonable with my proofs that there is not an investigation on what happened with this sale. Meaning they have no investigation. They didn't even investigate who these people are that are claiming to own this property. They're completely trying to shut me down and keep me out of it. Please read the proofs I posted with the Google Docs. Yeah, I personally don't think she even looked at the doc I posted because it's all the evidence I need to win this case. I will be publicizing this case, and it'll be going to the news, and I will not rest until justice is handled correctly. And then I posted this document again because I posted it to the first time to a bunch of these Supreme Court emails, a bunch of these other emails. Anyway, basically shutting me down from the unified government that she's a representative, and I complain here. You're working with the county. If you want to read the rest of this, press pause and just read the rest of this email. But I'm this in the holy moly, dude! Holy moly, we got two Devilmon today. Wait, am I tripping? We only get one. Oh, I see two, dude. Hmm. So about this house case too is it's gonna be long and drawn out. It's gonna be one of those problems. And it's obviously gang terrorism kind of shit going on here. Cartel even. I mean, Valdez just sounds cartel. Nava, I know what Nava is. Nava is a ancient fucking war called like Navan Steppe. Navan Steppe, I'm pretty sure. Navan Steppe. I don't really know where you're gonna be able to find data on this. I'm trying to think. Navin Steppe comes to mind, and that really comes to mind with Nava too. Nava, that last name is meaningful in terms of invasion, pro terror, pro rape, pro evil groups like that. That is what Navin Steppe is supposed to mean too. So if it is connected with them, I mean they're definitely going to lose in the long term courts here. If I get my foothold into a court, they're going to lose. That's all there is to it. Mm, 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 mm. Some of this, some of that, and some of the other. Oh, yep. And then we're going all of this. That's the most busted thing here. You might think, go for the Desert Queen. Sure, if you've never got one and you don't have a dispeller yet, and even if you don't have a dispeller, she's honestly not that good unless you're literally trying to like break out of like low level arena. For real, she's only decent. I got her, and I don't even plan to build her anytime soon. Like she's up there though. She is so up there. Actually, one of the best. Steal all beneficial effects, AOE, and 995 damage. And if she steals defense down, ooh, that was so busted when the game first came out. Dude, Rita Satori too. Rita Satori. Oh man. Okay, let me tell you a little bit more too about why I know about Navin Step. Navin Step is a military name of like a multi-universe war group, and I met the leader, one of them at least, and she went by Navi, and she had all kinds of tattoos all over her body, and she was trying to be intimidating, but I was like, bro, I'm an angel, bro. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, shut up, bro. Like, why are you trying to intimidate me right now? Like, I just looked away and I tried to like Hegelian her into like just being normal for a little bit. Meaning my natural demeanors were just like, just normal. And honestly, she was one of these people that I could talk super crazy with. Like I could talk super crazy with this person. Like they'd be talking about seeing dragons. They'd even have pictures on their phone. I would talk to them all the time. They were great. They were great to talk to. The only problem is we were obviously opposite alignment people. Like she was darkness, I was light, all day long. All right, and not yeah. Navin Step is kind of her army's name, but yeah, her army is less present in America. It's more so in the multiverse. They try and mostly stay home and defend their territory, is what I think. And they're pretty powerful in the context of that they try and follow the rules mostly, but they're also evil. Like it's weird. It's completely weird. It's so weird. Like how are you evil and follow the rules? It's like what the fuck. The thing is that they primarily choose to be evil, and then they secondarily follow the rules. There's people out there that will primarily follow the rules and then secondarily be evil. Completely different kind of people. 180-degree difference than this Navi. Right. But anyway, I kind of like them. The two people, Navi and Zion, kind of cool. We just chill. They honestly, what they did for a living, they spanged. Spare change. You got any spare change? That's what they would do. And they never worked ever. Honestly, that I'm kind of envious. A different word than envy. Envy means to do evil. Envious means like, I would do that. I would chill there and just ask people for money. It's a it's kind of a cool job to do that because you just talk to people all day. You don't really do anything. Kind of chill. I mean, it's not really a job, but you know, at the end of the day, like I've seen so many people come up to them and just talk to them all the time. And at the end of the day, it kind of turns back into a job, even though it isn't one. Like they're like community members that just like it's like if Jay and Silent Bob didn't sell weed, but instead they just came up to him and just gave him some people just give him money and chilled and talked to him. They would always be at the same place, always at the same place, Whole Foods. Because Whole Foods has good free internet, dude. Whole Foods internet is actually kind of bomb. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. Days or a couple days, I get another Nat 5 selection ticket. Want this guy right here. I'm at 6 pieces already, though. Got 6 pieces. We got six Pasamas, 6 Pasama bin Laden. Speaking of Osama bin Laden's, deal then. Why do I call him Osama bin Laden? Dude, it's so obvious. Osama bin Laden, dude. Osama's so busted. Everybody that pulls Pasama pretty much builds him. Okay, look at this. Damage taken up within the area and applies. Dude, AoE 633 and AoE damage taken up. Okay, that's bust. Pulls into enemies, moves speed down, attacks the enemies within an area. This attack ignores beneficial effects that decrease damage taken, so like shield and invincibility. Penetrates the target's defense based on targets, and then extra damage based on target's lost HP or defense penetration. Oh wow, this defense penetration. Nutty defense penetration. Hmm. Then accelerates skill by 15%. Continuous effect. When the caster revives, 30% of targets max HP as damage. Ignore target's death denial effect. So that goes through endure. Oh my god. Caster revives during using revive or soul protection. Decrease monster skill cooldown by 100%. Gets all of his skills back when he dies. With 70% HP when defeated. Actually, so busted. Probably put him on arena defense. Arena. I need a defense breaker. I need like Kraka. Target Kraka. Dude, let's talk some crazy shit right now. Silicon and copper is because we can change the rate of its resistance, right? Or keep its rate of resistance, right? Of electrical flow, right? Because we want the electrons to exchange super fast, right? So our computers still work even with this design in theory. Now, the problem is quantum computer time. When quantum computer time starts, we're going to start to talk about souls and soul theft and fraud and terrorism and death and all the crazy things that we don't want to talk about, but we have to because they're looming threats of disaster and this, that, or the other thing, right? Well, anyway, what I want to talk about is if somebody evil gets a star and has livable space inside of a star, right? But there's the entire universe, and the star's pretty small and doesn't really matter, right? So what we're going to talk about is we're going to talk about like if you understand crystal designs, right? You can actually turn a crystal into a universe. You just need stars, and you can actually turn a crystal into livable space by having stars replicated within a crystal. And it's all implosion, all right? It's just an implosion. It literally is just an implosion. That's all it is. The majority of the kinetic energy is moving inward. And in here, you're gonna have a center of operations. You're gonna have stars surrounding your center of operations. Basically, making scale replicas of the universe is gonna be a possibility. The metaverse is already real. The metaverse is already the beginning of that. I would say the next phase would be scale replicas of the universe. That's the next immortality design. Now, theoretically, there's scale replicas of the universe everywhere. Inside of you, infinite times. Outside of you, infinite more times. All right. But theoretically, two infinities. All right. And they both have infinite of the same exact thing that we're talking about here. In order to beat this design, this problem here that we're talking about, you actually have to establish order within your order. Order. Now, here's the thing. I know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about beating somebody that's on livable star space, and it's not this insanely big thing. Like I've seen people with dark matter stars. Dark matter stars, they actually do corporate espionage. They do corporate sabotage with dark matter stars. They can actually move dark matter stars into position around corporations and take them over. Like they're commencing war with dark matter stars. What's a dark matter star? It's kind of like it's exactly what it says. You know what I mean? Like, how is it not so simple and obvious on what a dark matter star is? Dark matter, you can't see it. Instead, it's like translucent. It's a type of invisibility science. It's not just a invisibility science. It's also energy, mass, and operating system science. It's basically like having a computer that's a spaceship that's invisible all at the same time. Dark matter stars. All right. I saw that really close by to me at Savers. Somebody was trying to do corporate sabotage at this company Savers, really close by to where I'm renting in Kansas City. Kansas City Savers was being corporate espionaged by somebody that uses dark matter stars. Now, I looked at this dark matter star, and for a second, I was just like, honestly, that thing has absolutely no power. Like, I looked at it like it was like nothing, dude. In my equilibrium, I was just like, that's nothing. There's no power. You're literally here trying to hack all of these electrical devices with that little tiny thing, and that's all it actually takes. It actually just takes intelligence, not power, to hack. It actually takes less power than you would think. It just takes the intelligence. All you have to do is misguide a few electrons, and you've hacked an entire company. And now you use their electrons. You use their electrical grid. Like all you have to do is tap into the top, and you use their power, their money, their resources, and you slowly make it yours. And I watched somebody do that, and I got driven out of the company slightly because I knew that they were going to do it. Where did I see it in Kansas City? Here, I'll give you a Google Maps even. Yeah, it was in the back room. I'll show you right here. The Savers. This is the entrance. Okay. When you enter the parking lot, we're gonna go satellite view even. When you enter these doors right here in this parking lot, this room, you pretty much enter in, and then immediately there's like a, a line here. This right here is where we work, and I saw the dark matter star roughly right here, right here. It wasn't really doing a good job at keeping itself dark matter because it's pretty much they don't understand that everything that operates emanates infinite gravitons. So yeah, it was roughly around here. There's like a worker section right here would be like the table in which people like fold clothes and stuff. It'd be like right here to the left and behind it. And you know, I kind of just I was like, oh, whatever, who cares? I report all the time, and I never get anybody to listen to me. Not because I'm crazy, not because they think that I'm crazy. Like it's just that they don't really care, dude. They're trying to counter terrorism, dude. They don't really care about some dark matter star hacker group, dude. That's the last thing on the list is hacking companies. Like they just don't care as much as we do. I've never failed. I've never. I swear. No. I must buy more packs. Buy more packs. Fail less. There's no rune packs, so oh well. Yeah. What do we got? Did I win the jackpot, baby? Terrible. UnID'd, baby. Let's go. Oh yeah, check. Guess what? Guess what? Check this out. Citing mounting financial issues with the unified government, the mayors of three biggest cities in Wyandotte County say they're open to due to a breakup. Gonna get a breakup, I think. Unified government should solve. There was news. I just read it that they're gonna solid consolidate the unified government, which is up, which is with that fraud case. Check through some of these runes here, huh? Where's this one? This one is. If I could re-roll that into attack percentage, no, now we're talking. I want to see how this rolls. It has been bricketh. This one. It has been bricketh. That would actually be a good run if I wanted to change to Rage Blade. I'm running triple blade, HP crit damage, HP. I don't really care about that one. This one could be good too. But I think I want to pop that on this. What I will pop though. Okay, YOLO. I'm just putting HP on there. In one of my main sets anyway. This is like my off set. Why do I use this guy? I actually use him in TOA. Right? Light runs. Okay, and surely you gotta have something better, Bomber. No, actually, not really. He's kind of busted. He actually has defense down, defense scaling, and unrecoverable defense scaling. Honestly, that is pretty much all I need. This guy in Light Lizard Man kind of just carry. Eventually, I won't use him. I'm trying to get this guy. He has block beneficial. It's down. But the only problem is he doesn't have heal block. So I have Julian now too. But Julian doesn't have heal block either. Then I have this chick for light dungeons who he doesn't have heal block either. Does have heal block. The only thing that's missing is defense buff, which I can bring. Oh wait, I don't need. Yeah, I need defense buff, right? Yeah, because this is a defense damage dealer. So this is a defense damage dealer. He'll get like vampire defense, crit damage defense, right? That's what I'll give him. I'll give her just like a random HP support set, and I'll give him like my speed DPS set, attack speed DPS set, because every skill scales off of attack speed. And boom, I got everything I need. I got defense break. Got power buff for him. I got drain for him. I got defense buff on Cleef, so I can defense up the whole team and defense him, so then he can, and he defense ups himself. I just need to pull like 4 water gooeys. I'll be good. And honestly, I think I can. I think I can summon select. I can selective summon gooey. And that sounds terrible, especially if Pasama comes out. I'm gonna pick Pasama. Oh, you also can't summon select gooey right now. Wait for unicorn and then gooey comes out. Nationals. I need the nat 5s, baby. I should have blessed this altar, to be honest. I need this guy. If I get just him, I might reset. I might reset the entire altar. I mean, sure, I need Julian too, but like, stuck sitting there waiting for a light dark pull. Maybe I won't. I want Julian Awaken 15. It's gonna be lit. Dude, I pulled an 8 million runoff. Dude, 8 million. 8 million's pretty damn good. Puts me in the S plus tier. One day until the season ends. Lit. Hell yeah, dude. It's showtime, mother. Beep. Lucian. Finally, dude. I seriously wanted this. Let me tell you why I seriously wanted it. It's just some dumb reason. It's because I want Lucian artifacts. Because I need Leebly's artifact to be max. Which is so dumb sounding, but like it's really not though. Like Leebly's artifact is so busted. Look at this. Increases the ultimate gauge by 20% if a beneficial effect is successfully stolen. Dude, can you imagine how fast you can farm ulti if you had this chick, Alona, ultimate gauge by 20% every time you use this? Okay, you run up into combat, right? With Leebly and her both out, right? And you go, well, bam, bam, right? Maybe Leebly steals a buff, gives 20%. Maybe she uses her E, gives you 20%. You pull her out, right? You go, bam, another E, that's 60%. You use it again, another E, boom, that's 80%. You wait a little bit, you use it again. Already have ulti. Not to mention that he might use Leebly's E again. I mean, you already have it. So, dude, literally, like on opener, you're already Leebly ulting an entire team with steal all beneficial effects, buff block all. And dude, if you literally use that on your whole team too, if a beneficial effect is successfully stolen, and if the target possesses the bomb will be exploded immediately. Oh, that's why my bombs have been blowing up recently. Because Leebly can blow up his own bomb, dude. Oh boy. Lit. Oh, my Leebly can't up his own bombs. Wow, that's crazy. It has to be 15. Not even 12. It has to be 15. Only a level 15 Weebly's magic. Also, there has been some RNG um, calculators, right? Not really calculators, but RNG code in some games that which the way they go off, the way that the RNG goes off is to detect hackers. See if they are hacking or not. Because I've seen bombs just straight up blow up, like in 1 second. And I'm just like, what? And then it's weird too because They do it does weird damage. Like sometimes they'll do like lots, sometimes they'll do little. Super hard to know what's going on. Special Expedition Light Kamari, level 1. Could have sworn. I wish you could do her for energy. Dude, how is the meta clone so used here? Meta clone's more used than Genos and Cleep. You gotta be kidding me. I got my butt kicked by him, and I'm gonna give him a chance. You honestly don't need much. He's not needy, dude. You pretty much just hit auto equip and just. Why is he on rage? Because like honestly, that's the only reason. Yo, hear me out for a second. Do you guys think that it should be wrong to help bad people find truth in the universe? If I mean, like literally the truth of the universe, like literally helping them not be evil and come to the conclusion that instead of being evil, they should just be something else instead. Dude, I honestly I don't think that that's wrong no matter what, too. Like that's what I think personally. That's what that's something I do all the time, like every single day. If I gotta go through problems because I literally train people to not be evil, I literally do that at the end, no matter what. Like nobody's gonna teach me that I don't do that. I do that every single day. I'm doing it right now. Just here's the thing: is like I'm me, and you can just leave. You just literally went against your own exact order. Like you don't have to be around somebody you don't like. If you come around somebody you don't like, you're obviously doing it for like attention or to do something evil. You think it's cool to be evil. Those kind of things. Like 79% accuracy is pretty good on him too. Oh, finally came through. 'Only be 3 and 4 stars only. Oh my goodness. Let's talk about chaos magic, dude. Okay, imagine this. You grab a bunch of particles that you have no idea what they are, and you literally throw it on something in like as an attack onto somebody's that's like, I'm infallibly true and you can't figure me out or hurt me no matter what, right? They say that. And then you're like, okay, I'll prove you wrong then. And they're like, you can't. And then you literally grab that chaos particle group conglomeration. You don't even know what it is, and you just chuck it at them and beat the shit out of them with it. All right. Get this. Every single square vector is chaos. It's finite chaos though. In every square vector is infinite order and infinite chaos. OMG Bomber has spoken. OMG Bomber the Enlightened will now speak again. There is only chaos and order in all square vectors, no matter what. Please don't copyright strike me on the dings. Fighting. We need. OMG Bomber. That's pretty good. The wise OMG Bomber will now speak again. And we will we will talk about how you cannot defend a square vector with encryption. The hammer beats the monitor, and the user of the hammer does not know the monitor. The gong has been rung. Okay. Oh boy. If the hammer and its actions are already defended against within one's order, instead of lied about, and it isn't in one's order because there is infinite order within chaos that you cannot know. Infinite in a moment of time is illogical, and we are logical. Therefore, it is infinitely difficult to encapsulate the hammer to save the monitor. OMG Bomber has spoken. Tina's hammer is too big, and Cleef mains think that she should be nerfed. Omgbomber has spoken. If Keenan was actually nerfed, that wouldn't make any sense to me. Honestly, Dark and Fire Keenan, pretty good. I don't think they. I think they're in a really good state. I think they should buff Cleef a little bit. And here's why. Is like there's just like who the heck runs damage Cleef? Pretty much everybody at the top, dude. And look at this. Like, one second. Holy crap, there's two Cleefs. But this is what I'm trying to talk about here. Is the actual like record holders for most of the like end game stuff. No Cleef. Dude, Battlefield just gives me bad vibes. All bad vibes in Battlefield. I wish the bad vibes from Battlefield would go away. A playground. A fun playground. Playing. I like Brawl Arena because you can just quit right away and get free rewards. Oh boy, let's talk about something that pissed me off today. I'm gonna talk about Wendy Green. She pissed me off today. Oh crap, dude. Super annoying to deal with that person. They're honestly in on it, dude. They're in on it. They're making money off people like this. That's what I think. Yep. We need like serious military and people, dude. We need people that are willing to go and like shoot the gun, bro. Like to bust up in there with raid gear, dude. Where's the SWAT savages, dude? Where the boys at? They need to bust up in there, take all of their files, literally all of their files, kick everybody to the curb, shut down that government, take everything, dude. Honest God, that's what our government needs to do. For real. Imagine thinking that you don't need to do that when you literally find government corruption. It's like, what? Oh, dude. If I play a +1 right now, bro, because I'm getting a 12er right off the rip. It's even cooler. If I go back to the base, return to start, I can return to start and get another 12er. I know one of the best things to do. Oh, you know what, too? I'm such a gangster, dude. I just played 7 Days to Die, right? Oh my shit. Cause 1 pimps. Video's getting a little bit of traction here. This proof of housing fraud. I literally put it everywhere, man. Slick Daddy Club. I can't even do justice. Oh, Sticky Fingers says on YouTube chat, do I still play OG Summoner's War? Nope. We're on NA server. There's only one server, yeah. Now they consolidated the servers. Mm, 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 mm. Bro, I can make Cadiz, but I can't make this. Click that. Click. Mm. When did I get this? I want to relive this moment.
No! No! Woo! Epic. Epic pull. Epic pull, dude.
Extreme cold is fiercer than flame.
Pretty good pull. Not bad. Not bad. Not,
Not
bad.
bad.
Epic, dude. Epic pull. Holy moly, dude. I'm a light vampire in real life, boys. Since the beginning, since pretty much forever.
Feels good, man. Dude, look at this guy though. Mm. I might change him to crit damage eventually, but right now I have a 15 attack speed crit rate rune, where it's like let's see, attack speed. Holy crap! At least it was one in everything. I mean, better. Have it enchanted, it's better. Crapolas. Fun game right here. Dude, if you don't know what I just did, um, basically 70% courage, just not with like 50% extra, technically 25% extra damage.
Whoa. Oh yeah, dude. And I got back up to 264 attack speed too. Even though I dropped 5 off, my book enchantments brought me back. Not that that's like a threshold or anything. It doesn't really matter. It's just like that's how much attack speed I had. I just got more attack, got more crit damage, and I didn't lose that much crit rate. I mean, yeah, I kind of did because I was almost 100% crit rate. But honestly, you pretty much only want 85% crit rate. Really, I'm just going for maximum attack speed though. So now I need a blade rune with way more attack speed and better than this. Which crit rate enchant. I want all attack speed. I just want to be bombing, dude. Just machine gunning them, dude. Just breaking necks. Zanzibar. Bet you this guy beats me with just these two. It's craziness. He would smoke me with 2 units. Especially those 2 units. Those 2 are nuts. One just goes off on you and just deletes your entire family. And the other one, never dies, rises their whole team, defense breaks. Can't do anything about it. Scroll. Thank you for watching. Have a good night. Peace.
OMG.